train. There's urgency, but not in the first quarter.
That's what I'm saying. The fucking Panthers did on the first drive.
All right. Now,
and I think doing it on the first drive
listen,
is a little bit more explainable, and as far as messing it up on the first drive, than going for it when you're down 14-3.
Listen, after they kicked the field goal and made it 21-6 or 24-6, whatever they made it.
Yeah.
And they got the ball down to the 4.
Yeah.
And they went for it on 4th and 1.
Right.
On their own 4. I have no problem with that because you're so close to the end zone.
It was bad coaching all around, in my opinion. I mean, LaFleur blew that fucking game. Let's be real.
Yes, thank you.
They should have ran
100%.
They should have ran the fucking
LaFleur did. No, he should have. Yes, he did blow the game. But the game was also handed to him by Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson handed in the game. However, Matt LaFleur shouldn't have tried to go for a dagger instead of just trying to flatten out the surface.
No, listen. If you can't run the ball, the almost I should say just that what's equal to that is quick slants and screens. They're just fucking run plays, really. They're 2-3 yards.
And I mean, going off that too, Romeo Doubs was torching the Bears all night long.
Yeah, he was in super big head mode. He was.
But that's why they.
Megamind, bro.
But that has.
Bro, it was like watching GoldenEye. He was just fleecing all of y'all in the chemical plant.
I know, but that's the thing, though, is he was trying to honestly put the game away using Romeo and all the other dudes, when in fact he honestly should have just been running the ball.
And kind of like what the Patriots Falcons Super Bowl, where it's like you have that much of a lead, just drain the clock.
Kyle Shanahan still elected to throw it. What are we doing?
Like, listen, nobody will ever forget the toe tap at the 22-yard line, dog. And then on 1st and 10, Matt Ryan to the shotgun. That shit made no sense whatsoever.
Yeah,
that shit made no sense whatsoever. No, as I was watching the Super Bowl, I said, "Why is he in the shotgun?" Like, no, you run the play 3. You run 3 fucking bullshit ass run plays. I don't give a fuck. You run 3 of them. You make them use their final timeouts. You run the clock to under 2 minutes. They're down 11. They now need 2 possessions to fucking win that. And now they need it. Now they have to get the possession, score, stop you from scoring, get the ball back, and score again. All with no timeouts under 2 fucking minutes. Now the percentages of them winning the game in that scenario are a hell of a lot lower than Matt Ryan being in the shotgun, taking a fucking sack twice on that last drive, getting knocked out of fucking field goal range.
I mean, I get what Southgate's talking about, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure Ben Johnson made all those moves for the majority in the first half, which were
stop making me talk, motherfuckers.
Which were risky as fuck. But
why are you sick or what?
He got toothache.
Oh my god!
No, Ben Johnson.
What's wrong again?
That whole first half of the game.
But Southgate, that's what we both can agree on. He did a lot of that dumbass risky shit in the first half.
Talking like he's.
But the thing with Kyle Shanahan,
get better.
He was the offensive coordinator in Atlanta.
I walked right into that, Graham.
Yeah, Southgate. Southgate, send me your info. I'll DoorDash you some ice cream.
I think with these offensive coordinators that run this, unbelievable offenses and shit, they feel like they can't be stopped. And it goes back to that Atlanta Super Bowl with the Patriots. Kyle Shanahan was the OC, man. You know what you need to do. Your dad was fucking Mike Shanahan. I'm sure he's told you situational football. He didn't give a fuck about situational football.
Yeah, you know who else? Who else was on that sideline? Matt LaFleur.
Yeah. Good point.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he's from Mike Shanahan. He's from Mike Shanahan's tree.
Well, I remember I remember they was all in Washington together. I didn't know he went over to Atlanta.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Oh, he was the DC?
Don't that make sense?
See, the problem is, y'all making me talk again. The problem is, for the problem is, people are buying too much into this fucking AI and this AI shit and
analytics bullshit.
They're buying too much of this analytics shit and they're abandoning basic ideology football. Basic,
that's why
basic ideology football.
They're trying
That's why
to change
baseball
the
sucks.
way that football is the day and age of football now. Is what they're trying to do. Thank you.
Listen, all I know is if it's 4th and 6 on my own 32, I
Punt
don't
the
care
fucking
what
ball.
I'm down. I'm punting the fucking ball.
I don't give a fuck. It's Madden, college football.
Yeah, I'm punting that bitch.
Yeah, I'm punting that ball.
I'm punting that fucking ball, dog. Because you know what
Yeah,
I believe
but, I
in.
mean-
I believe in my defensive scheme, and that shows. You know, to some people that don't know football, they're looking at like, "Oh, our defense sucks." No, it's not that the defense sucks. The coach just thinks he's got more wit than the fucking defensive coordinator on the other side of the field.
No, I mean, I think it was the fact that our defense couldn't stop shit, so he was like, might as well risk it and go for it right now.
But that's too close, man. You know,
I know
get
it,
past
and
the 50. You know, but
What do you
behind
mean your defense couldn't stop shit? Your defense shut them down in the second half.
I'm saying when he made that move, it was in the first half, bro. And the Green Bay did not punt once, I believe, in the first half.
No, they didn't. They scored on all. Didn't they score on all 8 possessions except for that field goal?
Yo, so hold on. So going by that ideology, though, Gumby, if they couldn't stop them and they weren't playing good defensive ball in the first half, then why would you give them a shortened field?
Yep, I can finally add legendary to the plane.
You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
I'm saying, why would you?
So Gumby, even if they stop them,
if you haven't stopped them, if you haven't stopped them, why would you shorten the field for them?
Yeah,
if anything, you're going to make it longer. I haven't stopped them all day. No,
listen, even if you do stop them, Gumby, they're kicking a fucking field goal.
No, and trust me, you are right in like that specific scenario. But I believe like leading up to that, we went for like 2 4th downs before that, and we got it. So I feel like wild card, fucking, type of like offensive kind of mindset.
So what you're saying is
that's that
Ben Johnson's the type of coach that might have a wagering problem.
No, he got no. That shit is hereditary.
Yes.
That weight, that kamikaze shit.
I need to get your picture. You're next, Keepy. You're next.
I mean, bro, at that point in time during the game, it was situational football.
If you go back in here earlier, he was smiling with that jersey on. We already got that 80% of it taken care of.
That move was dumb as shit, but it's like, you're on the roulette table.
Yeah,
sometimes you get a little crazy, and you put a certain number, your favorite number.
Turn your camera on,
I got you. Hold on. Ball up top.
I'm ready to go for it. I'm going down.
Let's do one more shot.
All right, let's go back to the hair.
Turn the shit off.
Hey, take a shot for me too, bro.
Hey, bro, they ain't got no. It's ain't 18 plus. I'm just letting you know.
What's that?
Oh, snap.
Yeah, this is not 18 plus.
Hey, I gotta get Keepy's picture.
My bad. Hold on.
But yeah,
I'll take this real quick, then my picture back on without
Listen, my respect for Ben Johnson as a coach has diminished.
Yeah, mine too. I agree. Sounds good.
Why? He won.
I don't.
He
yes,
didn't win.
Thank you,
Y'all know I'm
Keepy.
finna go down.
They lost.
Gibby said, yes, sir.
Yes, sir, baby. Yes, sir.
Any chance we could get a picture?
Tell him Duval.
No.
Duval. Say it.
Hey, A-Train, do you have
Yes, sir. My little
do you have Bro ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. I almost feel like we need to find Trill.
Yo, y'all stupid.
Duval.
Man. Let's get it.
Yo, hey, I appreciate it. We've had a great fucking live, great crowd today. Y'all, thank you guys for being part of the Not Move podcast.
Yeah.
I'll be back. Listen, I'll be back. I ain't put no tickets in yesterday. I got to do something.
Yeah, coach is on the IR with a toothache.
Yeah, I'll be back though.
Yeah.
I gotta do my tickets. I'll put them in the chat.
JB,
See you.
JB.
Yeah.
I'm my
JB, I wanted Duval on the soundboard.
Yeah, I gotta get it.
my hold on, guys. My thought process might be changing. You got Nance and Romo calling this, and Romo glazes Josh Allen like it's a fucking glazed donut.
You're just being a hater.
Oh, that's good. I love Glazers.
Okay.
Let them glaze.
You don't like Glazer when you're losing. I'll tell you that much. Because when I'm losing, I don't like Chris Collinsworth Glaze.
That's fair. I don't like Chris Collinsworth either. Hey, really quick. Hey, do they use that pool when it's cold?
They don't. People get in that pool at all times.
Yeah, that motherfucker heated, bro.
That was my next question. I'll go. Is it heated?
It's the most Jacksonville Stadium, like with that fucking pool, and this. I love it.
I gotta say though, I would not go near that pool.
Neither. I wouldn't either. I ain't gonna cap to you. So I'm trying to decide if they're gonna take it out when they're remodeling the stadium.
They fucking better. They
better not. That's awesome.
How is that awesome? I'm sorry. I do not want to sit in it. I do not want to sit in that pool.
It's the mystique about it. It's traditional. That pool is not going anywhere.
Dude, it's the same thing as you going to a fucking amusement park. There's fucking 76,000 fans that through that water.
Why do you think I stopped going to Oceans of Fun?
I'm just saying. Your neighborhood pool, same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Spotty.
Yes, Southgate. I'm putting my shoes on right now. I am going to go walking. Yes.
All right, I'll be here.
Yes, sir. Duval, baby. I love that.
Hold on.
First class.
Tell these motherfuckers how bad that coaching job was yesterday, please.
I'm sure you must be talking about the Bears and Packers.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not sure where you want me to start off, but yeah, I'm gonna say both coaches though. It's just about which coach was going to win in a bad coach game.
Right. Does LaFleur get fired after this?
No,
I don't think so.
No. I'm just asking. I'm not trying to poke.
He's still got a year left on his contract, and I don't feel as if he's committed any fireable offenses.
Well, actually, Spotty, let me ask you a question.
Look at them losses.
Hold on real quick, Southgate. I never care about how many years a coach has on their contract. Anyway, that should never be brought up because, like I said, coaches' contracts, they're pennies to the organization. They're pennies. So they'll let coaches go after their first year. It doesn't matter. Anyway, what you gonna ask me, Coach? Southgate.
Hey, Urban Myers was the fastest person fired.
Wait, whose coaching was worse? Was it the Chicago coach in the first half or the Green Bay coach in the second half?
I honestly, I don't even know how to answer that. I'm just going to look. I give praise to the Bears because they won. So obviously, I can just say, well, it's easy to say that LaFleur was the worst at the worst timing of it. But the way they coach, either or, if you continue to coach this way, you're going to lose later. You're just happy for the win. Like you should always appreciate the win. You just hope you're going to learn from the win. But these are type of individuals now, though. If you're trying to have an understanding about ideology, you don't. You don't have to look so far. You just understand it's ego driven. It's ego driven. They feel like they can always get the first down.
Right.
Like that's how they feel. They're willing to sacrifice.
Doing well, sir. Thank you so much. Yep. You too.
I mean, great. I mean, bro, Spotty, great answer. But just tell Southgate that Ben Johnson was an idiot, and I mean, we can move on.
Hey, Spotty, I do got a question for you. So, did you watch that Carolina?
Yeah, my bad. Hold on, real quick. My bad, JB. I try to rationalize a lot of things. I try not to just to make it so simple, even though some things deserve a simple answer. Sometimes you just have to have an understanding what is going on the field.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand what's going on the field. You know what I mean? Yeah. But anyway, go ahead, JB. I mean, whoever.
So did you watch the final drive for the Rams and the defensive play calling for the Carolina Panthers? Do you blame that on the defensive coach?
I'll have to go back to look at it before I even give that answer, to be honest.
Oh, did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it, but it's not like I was just staring at it like that. Like I can remember off the top of my head everything that they were doing, because it doesn't mean like there are different plays going on, so I can't tell you if it's the same defense being called every single play. You feel me?
Yeah. When I watched it, I seen like it looked like they was playing a little bit more back, like not as close, not playing like man, and they wasn't. This is just for me on my perspective. It looked like they wasn't sending a blitz, in that final drive, and they were just trying to give them yards.
Well,
Yeah,
understand
just
it. Well, by the verbiage that you're using, you can still be off and
Yeah,
still
that's
be
what I'm
in
saying.
man. You can still, matter of fact, like some people. What was the chief up here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like the second to the last drive. You know, the game that game between the Bills, the 13 seconds one. So
Yes,
I
sir.
think it was the drive before. I think when Tyreek Hill took it to the house.
Yes, sir.
Okay, a lot of people think that was prevent. I mean, but they were playing man. It was just two off man.
Yeah.
So you can, you get what I'm saying. So you can disagree or agree with where they were placing their man at when they were playing off, but it was two off man. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I would have to go back to look at that last drive with the Rams and the Panthers before I even give you an answer.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, brother. Like, I'm very practical on what I say. I'm very.
Oh no,
like,
you good. That's respect though, because some people, I've been getting into. I ain't got into it with too many people this morning, but it's been a lot of little casuals that been keeping on jumping on JB's show today. So.
Hey, Spot, is you like a scout or you just love the game?
He played. He played the game.
Both.
Oh, you played the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I scout down for our agency.
Oh yeah,
prep? Yeah.
Where'd you play at? Let me ask me.
Lions my first 2 years. I went to the Redskins. That's where I got hurt at.
Yeah.
And then I went to the scouting department under Marvin Lewis, who was my defensive coordinator in Washington, which was his first year out of Baltimore.
Yeah. Okay.
Then I tried to come back in 2007 for the Giants, and that's where I retired at.
Yeah, actually, don't let him fool you. He hurt his big toe and he cried and quit.
Oh yeah, no, I have my bitch ways.
Hold on, Spotty, did you ever get a ring?
You my man, Spotty.
I didn't hear all the teams.
Or a ring. Did you say
a ring?
Or ring?
A ring.
No, I never got a ring, brother.
Oh.
Trust me, that's why I laugh at people when they think getting the Super Bowls just come easy and championships.
Give me your cover.
That shit ain't fucking easy. I told you, my business partner is Jermaine O'Neal. 18 years in the league, he never got no ring. It's just hard. My other partner is Al Harrington. He ain't never 16 years. He ain't never got no ring. That shit ain't easy. People just think because they look on TV that shit is just. Oh yeah, hey, why they not doing this to win?
Right.
They should be doing like.
Are you allowed to tell us if it's scripted?
The NBA, dog, they didn't corrupted people's minds thinking super teams is the way that you can just go ahead and get a ring. But if you work hard and go through that shit like through the trenches and how you supposed to do it, that shit don't.
The funny thing about it, I even give you the point where, like, Jermaine still had the chance. So this is when they not the built team, but when LeBron and
Miami.
Yeah. Hold on.
Dwayne Wade, Chris
Bosh. When Bosh came
listen
down
to what my son.
Right?
Listen to what my son just said.
I think the Mouse in the Palace cost them a ring. Cost Jermaine a ring. The Mouse.
Well,
in the Palace.
I look. I would never just hand anybody a ring, but they definitely thought they would win it that year. That's the
Hey, listen to what my son just said. What you said, son? What they gonna do? They gonna win?
What station that game on?
On my channel, it's CBS.
Yeah, man, we ain't got fucking CBS. We got streaming.
And then Spotty, you get a guy like Robin Horry who hits 1 3-pointer per series. And how many rings he got?
Hey,
we got 6 or 7. What he got?
7, I think.
Is it 7?
Yeah, I think it's 7.
Yeah, he up there with Jordan.
Yeah, Rob's a homie, man. I talk to him often.
Yeah,
I feel like he played 20 minutes per season, and he hit that big clutch 3-pointer, and he got a ring every year.
But he was cold though.
I was gonna say Southgate. Jermaine was in Miami when Bosh
and all them Dwayne
Wade
was
coming down, but he didn't want to play with them.
I feel
that's why he went up to Boston.
I got it.
That's true.
Hey, Spotty.
Wait. Actually, Spotty, let me ask you a question. Does he regret it now or no?
No.
Ain't no regrets.
No. Like, if you don't want to play with somebody, you just don't want to play with them. You're not thinking about the ring at that moment. That's all it is, man. When you don't want to play with somebody, you just don't want to play with them. And it's not anything personal because we're all cool. We're all cool. We vacation with Brian every single year. I haven't seen Bosh in maybe like almost 10 years. But like I said, it's just nothing personal. It's still part of the business.
Oh man. Well, thank you, Spotty.
Hey, Spotty, do you think not having J.C. Horn on that last drive was that consequential?
It's almost like you asked me, does it make a difference? Yes, it obviously makes a difference. Yes.
Do you think that's what I'm saying? The DC, I think the DC got afraid, so he started playing prevent instead of playing up. Because I thought just situational football, they got 3 timeouts, 2 minutes and 34 seconds left with the MVP quarterback. I would have played more aggressively, but maybe they didn't because J.C. Horn wasn't there. So they didn't want to play aggressive, so they played back. Because even if they got a big long score, then you had time at the end of the game to, go against their defense.
It's 9:30. Yeah, I'll take a look at it as soon as I get on the treadmill, bro. Like I say, I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head how it went. But I definitely don't like to use the word afraid towards a coordinator. But I'll check it out, man. I'll give you my own personal opinion.
Let's say
or I'll at least
conservative
give you
though.
an analysis of what they were playing, and then from there you can agree or disagree on why they should have been playing it.
Well, guys, I gotta get my action in. Spotty, be good. Everybody, JB, A-Train, I'll see you guys in a little while.
No, always love, gentlemen. Like, yeah.
Yeah, because once the game starts, I'm not gonna be here.
Thanks,
I'll come
Southgate.
by
Bye.
halftime.
Bye.
If we get up 14, I probably will come back, but I don't think we're good enough 14. Some
Yeah,
people
Kimi,
think
we don't need you crashing out,
yeah, listen. I'm gonna definitely crash out. Believe me, I got a lot of licking. I'm not afraid to crash out.
How we start our Sunday mornings.
Yeah.
That's how we start Sunday morning.
Yeah, Kimi's already fucking taking a couple shots. He's getting
I done
saucy.
took 4 shots already.
Yeah.
Hey, trust me, dog. I'm with you, man. I went on a fucking 3-day fast. No fucking food, 3 fucking days. I feel like some alcohol right now. Matter of fact, Jermaine is the one who talked me into it.
Bad influence, Spotty. No,
Wait, Spotty, you went on a 3-day fast?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
No, nothing. Just water.
Well, I mean a little bit more than just water. Like, I electrolytes, teas and shit like that. Just basically no food, no calories.
Damn. I would say I've been on a 2-day fast, but it was just only McDonald's, Burger King, Taco
This
Bell.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
you was fast
man.
food and you wasn't fasting. Right?
Yeah, that's all fast food.
He was fasting on fast food. He was fasting.
That's a fast in the Midwest. Trust me,
Is
bro.
it? Oh, shit. I'm in the Midwest. I ain't never heard of that.
This like my youth.
No, that sounds like accepting. You weren't fasting, you were accepting. You were accepting fast food. You weren't fasting.
No, bad timing, but that's a good adjustment.
You didn't
Oh
deny
my
yourself
goodness.
shit.
No, this is. I'm not saying it's a regular routine for me. I usually will go like once I'm trying to like cut down and prepare for the springtime because we usually fly out there to LA. We'll be out there at Proactive because we basically train with other pro ball players.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I still like to feel fit. And feel like I'm looking good for the summertime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's still ego and pride.
Yeah, you still want the ladies to look at that bod.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm too sexy for this. Too sexy.
Yeah, dog. Like, hey, don't get fucked up, dog. When we get out, we get out. We get out.
I'm right.
You're never too old. Matter of fact, before I get off, I remember it was a couple years ago. Plus we're closing down to close to our 50s now. You know what I mean? But I remember it was a few years ago. It's a girl I've known for a long time. She's older, married. Blah blah blah, kids, all that stuff. And I remember her making this comment about, "Aren't you too old to be in a club?" I'm like, bitch, I ain't never too old to have fun with my friends. I don't give a fuck where it's at.
Exactly.
That's a young mindset, though. That's some young ones, though, man. I'm 44. I still get out with my friends and have fun. It don't matter. It's the venue. You know what I mean? The venue brings whoever. It ain't. Right. That motherfucker.
Bro, I'm telling everybody up here, live
your life, bro.
You get one crack at this. You live. Live. Bro,
Oh.
I get pissed off with the youngsters now.
Man.
Like, I'm talking about like our youngsters that's in the NFL and the NBA, especially like my nephew who played for the Cavaliers. I get upset with him because he's caught in that life now where it's so different than I was being brought up.
Yeah.
Like the youngsters now, when
They
they go
soft.
on the road, they like to be in a room, play video games and shit. I'm like, nigga, what y'all doing?
Get out the fucking house. That's a fucking emo kid, man.
I mean, Spotty, I worked for Live Nation Ticketmaster. Basically, I work music festivals all summer long, bro. Like the best thing I see year in and year out is like literally all these motherfuckers from all different ages, from different backgrounds, partying their ass off and having fun, watching their favorite, rapper, DJ, musician, and just having, the fucking time of their life. And I've seen like, fucking 60-year-olds going like even more ham than like fucking these like little like teenagers, bro. It's like they're out there having like the best time because fucking enjoy it, dude. Like there's no fucking age limit. Just fucking like just get down, bro.
Look, bro, I'm with you, JB. Look, I get pissed off at young men now. Like, get the fuck out the house. Be social. Be social.
They scared.
Straight up.
They got their face in their phones and shit. They so worried about what the next motherfucker about to post or tweet.
You know what I think ruined it for the younger generation? I think it was COVID, bro. I think being inside for so long, it became normal.
I think
everything became on mobile, and you couldn't.
I think it's a lot more social media and like with like be like more motherfuckers nowadays want to record and show everyone they're having a good time than actually having a fucking good time.
Yeah,
man, look.
These kids got social anxiety and all kind of stuff going on right now that we didn't have.
Yeah.
No social skills.
That quarantine messed it up for a lot of people, bro.
I'll say this. I know everybody.
Ain't wrong with that statement, bro.
Everybody in this room was able to get out. They know what it means to be sociable and shit. Like kids nowadays, they get anxious. They don't know how to hold a conversation. They look at you like you supposed to. You know what I mean? So when they come to actually like motherfuckers interview for jobs over Zoom, stuff like that. So now if it comes to them sitting down, they don't know how to dress. I seen a motherfucker go to an interview for a top 500 company, and they had like motherfucking jeans with they look like a damn Backstreet Boys like kind of outfit. You know what I mean? So they ain't learning nothing from the people above, ahead of them because they in their phones too. And also, this generation is the ones that like they parents, not everyone, but most of them, their parents was giving them an electronic device to shut their ass up.
Yeah, that's true.
So now all they know is, look, I'll just go to my phone.
Yeah.
And basically it like you as far as growing as a human being socially, you need to be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna tell you one of the funniest things that I did.
Your comfort zone.
I got no faith in
you
your
in the long run.
No, listen, I'm gonna tell you one of the
Chargers' opinion.
Listen, listen. One of the funniest things that I did when I was young that truly made me uncomfortable, and it actually helped me for like rejection. I was in like the fifth grade or elementary, and I asked like every girl out in the school. They told me no.
Hey, dude, Wayne Gretzky.
I don't know why I did it.
Hey, but I'm with it though. Hey, but I'm with it. But I'm with that. Except that no.
Because these dudes, even some of these dudes, they're weird. They can't accept the no. And it's like, somebody's gonna tell you no regardless.
That's
how good you look, how much money you got.
That Trevor Lawrence ain't the fucking.
I seen a dude, motherfucking girl told him no at Walmart, and she worked there. He fucking slapped her.
Damn.
Like, yeah, what? She was like, yeah, they was like in high school, but he walked up to her. I was in line. Yeah. And, he just walked up to her. You can tell, how it is. And, you want to ask a girl out, nervous and shit. So he walked up to her, and then she said it politely. She wasn't disrespectful. And he just stood there and, like, looked like the motherfucker balled up his fist. And then he just wham. And then the nigga ran off.
That's a character issue, though.
It is.
Yeah, that's a character issue.
Yeah, he ran off. Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's.
I would have hit him with an RKO, Randy Orton.
I was gonna say, man, that's a point where I hope there would have been other men.
Hey, who we got for winners today?
Whoop his ass.
Oh, somebody snatched the motherfucker up before he got out the door. That wasn't the thing.
Yeah, I would have definitely snatched him up real smooth.
Like,
let me talk to
yeah,
you,
it was
my boy.
like the motherfucker just stuck his arm out. You know how you when you
let me
see
talk to you,
somebody
my boy.
getting that motherfucker, that motherfucking headlock real quick. Come here, little bro. Let me holler at you. Lifted him up and took his ass out. So, but
hey, who you guys got between the Jags and the Bills? I got the Bills, bro.
I got the Jags.
Jags.
Yeah,
I got the home
baby.
team, which is my team.
Yep.
I got the Bills.
It's gonna be a great game. Hell yeah.
It is gonna be a good game.
I'm looking forward to this game.
And I got the Niners.
It's
Let's
one
go.
of those games you can coin flip, but I do
got the
think
Niners,
the Jaguars have the better overall team than the Bills do.
Spidey, that's where I'm at.
And they hot too, right? The Jags are hot, so let's see.
I mean, I don't necessarily care about who's
I don't care about the high
I don't
either.
care about none of that stuff. I just think overall the Jaguars have the better offense and defense than the Bills do.
And I agree with you, Spidey. That high
understand
stuff
that
really
Josh
doesn't
can be
matter.
Josh. I'm just saying.
I disagree. I mean, Spidey, why do you say that? I think momentum and like being on a hot streak definitely helps a lot of teams.
I feel like it helps. And
when do you feel momentum starts and stops?
It can stop at any moment. Personally, for me, if you ask me, I feel like it can stop at any moment. You could throw two interceptions
and stop on one play, right?
Mm-hmm.
The game is on.
I mean, you ain't wrong, but at the same time, I feel like when a team's on a hot streak, it's like, I don't know. I feel like it.
I mean, I would rather go in with a hot streak than not.
Look, I'm not against how someone personally feels. I'm not gonna, you know me, JB. I'm not gonna argue like that's what you feel. Then
Yo, this is Gumby. Are you fucking with me?
But I just, oh my bad, dog. I'm not even looking at the phone, dog.
Holy shit!
You do sound alike in his defense.
Yeah.
So
that was the biggest. No, it's all good.
Because we've all seen plenty of teams lose when you think the momentum's on their side.
Facts.
Obviously, after Green Bay
And to be
Packers
honest,
last night, right?
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have momentum. They lost.
But they had the momentum going into the third quarter, to be honest.
Did anybody?
Even to be honest, even going into the fourth quarter.
As far as the game,
it didn't look like it was going to be a game at halftime, right? Then all of a sudden, you saw a team go 4 straight outs.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. My
Right,
bad.
that's what I'm saying.
As
When
far as
do
the
you
game,
feel
I got
momentum
you.
starts and stops by game, by play, by series.
Yep.
I mean, there ain't no wrong answer. Look, I get what you feel. I'm just trying to say, like, to me, at this moment, when this comes to playoff, just the better team gonna win. Even sometimes the better team loses. So,
Yeah.
Look, welcome to the playoffs.
It's gonna be crazy, bro.
It's a hard science to try to break everything down until you're watching every single play.
That's fine. The only reason I can disagree with you that the better team loses, I just feel like the better team, if the better team is the person that wants it more. It's not about, who all put your house shoes on your feet. It's all about, to me, like, I feel like if your team could be good, but if you don't come out there and play, you don't your
It's
coach
gotta
don't
be the
get it
best
right.
team that night.
Yeah.
Look,
you
I
have
always say,
that's
but this is where you understand your coaches are really getting paid. Because you're going to see who's prepared more. You're going to see who's prepared for almost every situation, but they also teach just what we always use an analogy like mistake-free football. That's what we're looking for in the playoffs. The team that has the less mistakes usually wins.
Yep.
So, Spot,
I agree.
No.
Question is this: Would you say that confidence when it comes to like a Trevor Lawrence, and we was talking about momentum, when Trevor Lawrence throws like 2 interceptions first half, and he's not doing so good, he starts running the ball. Is he building his confidence, or is he trying to, find other ways to win?
Honestly, I don't even know how to answer that because what do you mean? Like you think like he's going to lose his confidence?
I feel like some quarterbacks do, like a CJ Stroud. Like earlier in the season, he would have games where like he wouldn't start out so good, then he would make a mistake or two, wouldn't be an interception, but holding the ball too long. Then he would start doing that more and more. They would lose the game.
Yeah, I don't know if that's just really more of because I can't remember how much he
really
played during the preseason.
Right.
But is this the first year for their offensive coordinator?
Who the
Texans?
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, sometimes it's a fill-out process.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like
now you're in front of live bullets now. You know what I mean? You're not just going through practice.
Progressions.
You know what I mean?
Hey, how y'all doing?
What's good, bro?
Y'all excited for the games today?
Yeah, we excited.
Yeah, 20 minutes. Excited for football. I'm a football fan.
I am too.
Who's your team?
The Miami
The
Dolphins.
Eagles.
I'm a Dolphin fan.
Oh.
So why you got an Eagle profile?
They're the reigning Super Bowl champions.
Here's roll.
No,
Okay.
it's this guy.
I think he's trolling.
Ain't nothing
I
wrong
think
with
he's
that.
trolling.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm a fan of all 32.
No, I know exactly who this is.
Pittsburgh just to be the one that I like the most.
I knew exactly who this was. I remember his dude's voice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
G-Man always puts the champion as his profile picture.
Yeah.
Even though he's a Dolphins fan.
Yeah.
That's respectable.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know who that was.
I haven't got a pick wrong so far for the playoffs wild card round.
Who do you got for the this game? Bills, Jags.
Buffalo.
Is that
Great
your
job.
way? Is that your
Thank
way
you.
of selling DraftKings or something? The fuck that mean, man? You selling bets or something to say that? Where the comment come from? Who the fuck is 100% all right? It ain't no such thing in this world. Other than people who believe in Allah, God, or whatever is above, ain't no such thing as 100%.
He came from the
sports.
future, Spotty. He's a time.
No such thing.
Yeah, he's a time traveler.
And I have the Chargers.
Wow.
And I have the Niners.
Wow.
And I have the Steelers.
Hey.
I like that.
I like it. It'd be tough, but I like it.
Yes, you're going to be what, 50-50? That's the worst? 50-50 when it comes to a team, since there is no ties?
Yeah, right.
Seahawks gonna take it all, not even a
It's
Hawks.
all how you phrase it.
Somebody in the comments said Seahawks gonna take it all, not even a Hawks fan.
I don't think the Seahawks are going to take it all. I think it's going to be the Rams and the Broncos in the Super Bowl.
It's Sam Bradford.
Oh, that guy knows
not
ball.
Sam Bradford. It's Sam. What's his name? What's his last name? Darnold. He's gonna be the outlier whether Seattle can
Make it to
get
the next level.
past.
Put it down.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be a first-round exit. Just like he was last
You
year.
mean second?
I
you
want to
mean second
consider that
round?
a first round exit. It's more like a second round exit, to be honest.
Yeah, it'd be second round. I think you
But
just
they haven't-
saying like his first
Seattle
game,
hasn't-
he'll be out. They'll be losing next
Yes,
week.
they haven't played a game, but they're still in the second round of the playoffs.
That's the second round. Yes, that's the second round.
That's why you win the number one seed spot, so you only can have 2 games to
Correct.
make it to the Super Bowl.
Yes. They have. If you're in the first seed, you have technically less games to get to the Super Bowl than the people that's playing this weekend.
WESS, I like your background picture.
Anyway, gentlemen, much love, man. If y'all got a team playing, I hope the best for y'all. You know,
All right, Spotty.
Appreciate Spotty.
Yeah, I'll be listening to y'all, man. Let me get on this treadmill.
Yo, what time does that game
We're
come
good.
on? In 18 minutes? 20 minutes?
18
Yeah.
minutes.
18.
All right. I'm going to fire up the studio.
All right,
Josh.
boys.
Hey, I'll get with y'all later.
All right, y'all.
This non-casual podcast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or reused without the authorized written consent of the Not Move Podcast Network. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.